It's an interesting image. The room it sits is perfectly aligned and cleaned. The frame encapsulates it, but behind the pane of glass is an image of what's true. And sometimes, true is just plain ugly.
It's time for reaction. Welcome in. Old School Nerd.
Happy Friday, everybody. My name is Old School Nerd, and we're going back to another artist today we've done before, Snow White in the Dark. Now, this young lady is from Europe, and she's extremely young, but she's extremely talented as a vocalist and as a storyteller. We've done a couple of her videos before, and they were dark, very poignant stories, which I like. Similar to Violet Orlandi, I do have a vested interest in female vocalists. Okay. And some people ask why. I think because as a dad of 3 daughters, I just really enjoy seeing young ladies achieve and set goals and continue to strive to, create and move forward in their careers, because it sets an example for my daughters. And I'm super proud of my kids because I've always taught them that, you may live in a world that's not going to cherish you like I do. So remember, you take no prisoners and you set goals and you never stop. So I guess like with Violet Orlandi and Melissa Bonney and, even Flori Jansen, who's had a illustriously long career in metal. When I see these young women, Asterism, the guitarist, the female guitarist from Asterism, Bandmaid, those ladies over there, and Love Bites. When you see these young ladies that when I was their age, I was like, that would be unheard of. And I just see it. And to me, it's like, I can look at my 12-year-old daughter, Caroline, and go, hey, sky's the limit. So I don't think it's a matter of, it's a form of metal or music that I prefer over anything else. It holds a special place in my heart because I'm a dad of 3 girls. So when I see another young lady breaking barriers or pushing beyond herself and really just putting her mark on the world like everyone else and not letting who she is, her gender, or where she's from stop her, I kind of dig it. So anyway, check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all of our social media posts, the Patreon link for those who want to help support the channel, and the merchandise store. Don't forget, 2 days, people. Birthday streams on Sunday. I'm not accepting gifts. I'm giving them out. All you got to do is go to my Patreon. Even the $1 Patreon people get to vote. There's a list there. There's 18 bands listed, but only 15 can be in the top 15. The person who gets the closest in listing those 15 in the order that I have them in will win a prize. Fat loot. A real, actual prize. And you know what? I might even do the 3rd, 4th, and 5th closest might actually get stuff, some swag stuff. Who knows? Maybe an autographed picture of, well, not me, because nobody wants that. So anyway, let's go. Snow White in the Dark. As always, if you're appreciating what we're doing here, subscribe and
put a like.
Thank you, Sheena. All right, guys, here we go. Snow White in the Dark. The name of the song is All the Fights.
All the fights, useless lies, couldn't sleep again tonight. My own dies every time I see your shadow speeding her behind. The doors are never gonna open, the rooms are never gonna walk in. All the fights hurt my eyes, I won't be the same anymore. I'm not able to close my eyes at night and fall asleep. Wanna call an angel to save me from my fears that I don't need. I just wanna run, looking for the sun, before all my hope is gone. All the fights, useless lies, couldn't sleep again tonight. My heart dies every time I see your shadow speeding her behind. The doors are never gonna open, the rooms I'm never gonna walk in. All the fights hurt my eyes, I won't be the same anymore. Can't you hear? My soul is crying like a lonely hill. Don't come too near, or I will have to make another kill. I just wanna hide, searching for a light, before demons take my life. All the
Yeah, we're gonna let it go into this chorus, okay? We're just gonna let do that. A lot of hard imagery here. You start off this video where everything is perfect. Storybook, fairy tale life, perfect dress, immaculate room, the beautiful view. Her hair is perfect, the makeup is perfect, the dress is perfect. Where she's at is absolutely perfect, and then within an instant, the reality sets in. And is it a metaphor? Now, I'm not going to say I know. I'm just guessing, but it's an educated guess. Is this because it's kind of everyone? Okay. Some of the imagery you may not be seeing is the dress she's wearing or the smock she's wearing. Those are not wing wisps. They're wrist wraps. Is she cutting? Is she talking about girls and boys and young people and even older people who are cutting themselves? The tortures within, how they feel like everything is falling apart around them, even if it's not. Because even though the fantasy or the thing we make everyone believe is true, right? Oh, everything's fine, everything's perfect, right? Everything's wonderful. Even though that's an illusion, sometimes it can go the other way too. We all balance between the responsibility, stress, and horrors of what it is to be living in the world and the fantasy we make ourselves to make ourselves happy. We kind of sit between that. So even though the beginning of her video talks about how this perfect world that everyone saw, that sees from the outside, once you get inside, it's all falling apart. Well, could it be in her own mind it's going too far that way? It's not as bad as she actually believes it is, but she's getting lost in it. Let me give you an example real quick, and then we're going to start the video back. I come out here every day, a couple times a day, put a smile on my face, tell everybody to, go to OldSkuleNerd.com
and put a like.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm making fun, and we're having fun, and I make fun of artists, and we laugh, and we giggle, and we rock out, and everything else. But I still have a 60-hour-a-week job I work when I'm not here. I have 3 daughters, I pay taxes. I have to go buy groceries. I have to clean this house. I have to worry about my health. I'm turning 47 this weekend. I'm overweight. I have crippling anxiety. Every dollar I have ever made on this channel, and it's not a lot, but every dollar I've made on this channel has gone to my daughter's medical bills from last year. That was the whole reason why I started this was, at first I just wanted to do reactions. And then when I realized they were going to let me monetize certain things, I was like, this might actually help me get ahead on some of the medical bills for my daughter. But you guys don't know that. When I put up the Patreon, it wasn't to make money. It's because she needed more tests and she needed to see a specialist. And I don't know how I'm going to do that. So some of the Patreons know because they ask and I tell them. So just like she's trying to represent that everyone can come across on social media and in real life and make everyone around them think that everything is just perfectly fine, most of the time it's not. But also a word of encouragement. It can go the other way. You might think that everything is way worse than it really is. Talk to someone. Get some help. We all need help. I need help every day. So I think it's an amazing message she's putting out there. Yes, all the fights. We're all in all the fights, right? Just like we don't want to project everything is fine when it's really not. Let's also remember it's not as dark as you can possibly think sometimes because your mind does take you there. Chin up. It's Friday.
All the fights, useless lies, couldn't sleep again tonight. My arm dies every time I see your shadow spitting her behind. The doors I'm never gonna open, rooms I'm never gonna walk in. All the fights hurt my eyes, I won't be the same. I can feel the hell on earth. That's exactly what we said. I got no more tears to cry. I'm sick of it, my eyes are dry. No one can save our souls tonight, 'cause all we do is fight, fight, fight. No, I don't need a helping hand. I'm sorry, but this is the end. All the fights, useless, couldn't sleep again tonight. My heart dies. I see your shadows beating her behind. All the fights, useless lies, couldn't sleep again tonight. My heart dies every time I see your shadows beating her behind. The doors I'm never gonna open, rooms I'm never gonna walk in. All the fights hurt my eyes, I won't be the same anymore.
All right, Robin, good job on that. Outstanding job on that. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna stop right there. That's a good stopping point. Okay. Really enjoyed this performance. Again, Snow White in the Dark. Please check out her Instagram page, check out her Facebook page, do some research into her, realize how young she is. And she's coming up with these ideas, these themes, these storytellings, and she's telling important stories. And although this story seems very dark and a struggle, I think we can pull some positives from it. Although, yes, everything is not as perfect as we let everyone believe, and it can be dark. Remember, sometimes it's not as bad as you think. My name is Old School Nerd, and I want to say thank you, but I just don't know how to say it right. I know.
Muchas fucking gracias.
Yeah, boy. What? It's kind of a thing here. I can't help myself. One, it's really good.